Hello there and welcome back to Potato Maker Daker Triple Decker 69 here, coming right at you with a brand new episode of Pnazermadels. I don't even know. Anyway, to keep up the great momentum of games which are brand new, current, and totally not out of date, we're gonna play Pnazermadels because this game has been out for nearly 2 years and I've last let's played it in October. That's great, that's wonderful. I know how the YouTube business works. 100% not.
Where did we left off last time?
We decided to be the good man, the wonderful person, and help this tank out. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, she brought it on herself, but anyway, let's go right into it. Anyway, I used to cook before the war, so this isn't anything new to me. Oh yeah, right, we were, I think, peeling potatoes or something. My heart goes out to all these little potatoes. Anyway, let's move on. Oh really? Where was that, dear? I don't know. USA? Huh. You'd love, but I worked at this German restaurant back stateside. Okay, that's interesting. I don't really know why we're having this conversation anyways, because, I have played this game for for 3 months. No, not exactly 3 months. Like 2 months and a few days. That's great. I love my love. It was a cool place. We've had this real hardest German chef as our boss. Okay, yeah, that's okay. We know that. Oh goodness, that must have been quite a scary job. You never knew. Ah no, he was a softy deep down. But god, he was fun to prank. Oh no. Your pairs are one off the clean, but still so delicious to talk. I'm still not sure how you pronounce that name. I'm just gonna call it talk. Did you do, what are they called? A practical joke. Yeah, practical joke. I'm totally human. Hello, human. Isn't it great to have this nice, beautiful day on Earth? Human. Okay, yeah, that was the best impression I could do. Yeah, man, it brings me back. I need water. Otherwise I'm not gonna make it through this game. Oh, hell yeah. This one time another cook and I got this big order of concentrated orange juice, and we came up with the greatest idea. Who makes a big order for concentrated orange juice in a restaurant? Like, usually only order like a class, like a big order, like, did they order like 3,000 packages? I don't really know. Go on, dear, she says as she tries off the next dish. I kinda read that as tries, like try, in the sense of trying. If you try to accomplish something. Well.
That was not good at all.
Well, we opened the lid on one and tossed it in the oven before soda started. Say 20 or 30 minutes later, the whole kitchen smells like burning oranges. Then the German chef came in and shouted. He looks around confused for a bit before checking the oven and pulls out the can. Can? You have orange in cans? I don't even know what's going on. I assure you not, he screamed. He puts his shoes... No, I can't read that. Okay, no, yeah. Let's just jump over that sentence at the top of his lungs. Great. YouTube will get my ass if I read that out loud. If I read that out loud. Sorry, wrong tense. Oh my word. She laughs and wipes a tear from her eye. Oh wait, I have to do a more cheerful laughter. Ha 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 ha. That was cheerful. Great. Good. I got good times. Yeah, looking back at the good old days. So, what's got you out here? In Japan it is. You pass another dish. Yeah, I'm really interested, like, with no money at all? Well, she had money, but only pounds, so I don't really know what she's doing here. Thanks. Oh well, I was coming here for a skill trip, but we got separated and I've been lost ever since. Shit. Why did I find you at the restaurant then? I mean, you get lost. The first thing you do is, like, I don't know, go to the police station. Try to go back to your crib or something like that, but you don't go to a restaurant and eat with no money. Well, she had money, but not the currency needed in this country. Lost for how long? Now she comes up with like 20,000 years. About 3 hours now, I'd say. Okay, well, that isn't that long. That's a lot less dramatic than you made it sound, yes. This is not my fault, they haven't come looking for me yet. I'm sure they will once they notice I'm gone. She seems to be pretty popular. I'm sure they are already looking. A super heavy tank is hard to me. Oh, what do I choose? I kinda wanna go for that one because I'm not going for a route anyway. Even though a super heavy tank would be thick as fuck, mate. But, you know, that is kinda nice. It's a nice thing to say. Fuck it. Well, I'm sure they will find you soon. A super heavy tank would be hard to miss. True. Insolence. Oh no. Is she lecturing me on how to camouflage tanks? Because I for sure don't... Well, I'm actually interested in learning that. Go ahead, girl. Do you ever... What? Oh, do you tell? Man, I need classes. Do you tell every lady you met that you think she's super heavy? My word. I mean, you know, might have... In retrospective, this might have not been the best decision I've made. Wait, no, I meant your designate. I will hear none of it. Oh, great. Sorry. I see. Manners aren't something we left behind in the colonies. Shut the fuck up. The shopkeeper enters the kitchen as you and the dog finish cleaning off another set of dishes. How many dishes do we have to clean? Like, how much did she eat? Well, I think they said it in the last episode, but that's like 2 months in the past, so I can't really remember anything. And what was that behind me? I don't really know. I hope it was just a dog. His sleeves are rolled up now, and you can see an intricate dragon tattoo covering the whole of his arms. Oh, that's not good. That's not lovely. Alright, you kids, y'all done cleaned enough. Head out. He takes another drag from his cigarette. I guess I'll go home. Go. You got somewhere to stay, little lady? Well, you see, it's my two crib. Tell them up at... What? Tell them up at that hotel that Tochi sent you. There's a job with a room. Okay, well. Okay, that there. Interesting word combination there. Thank you very much. I'm not really that good with dialects. Really? Thank you. I sparkle as she grins. I mean, that's acceptable. Great. Man, yeah, whatever. No, y'all scram. I've got a meeting to get to.
Yeah, what kind of meeting? I would like to know that.
He walks back into the dining room and starts locking up, while you and THICC exit through the kitchen door in the back. Okay, bye-bye. That was an interesting evening, I would say. Well, Mr. Tochi seemed scary at first, but I have to say he's quite a sweetheart. Yeah, he truly is, even though I know almost nothing about him, but who cares about these little details anyway? These little details, I don't know. There are many things that man was, but sweetheart would not have been my first choice of words. Yeah, well, you never know, I would say. THICC 2 giggles and grabs you by the hand. Oh no, where are we going? Back to diff crumble. That was the stomach. Hungry? Stomach noises. I can't do them. Okay, maybe a little. Yeah, well, that's great. Let's grab some food. I'm actually hungry in real life too. Kinda can't eat anything for the day, like it's already 9 PM, so you know, a little late for some food to grab. So I might have to go hungry till morning. That's great. Let's get some food. I'm buying. Okay, cool. Always the gentleman you are. Well, you said something different a few minutes ago. She smiles. Okay. Well, come on, let's get some ramen before everything closes for the night. How late is it in this? How late is it in this game? Like, I don't really know. Okay, you and THICC 2 walk together further into town, turning down a small side street. You reach the back alley ramen shop. Oh wow, that's not sketchy at all. How's this look? How's this look? Do you mean to say how's this looking? I don't know. I'm not an English expert, but this seems kinda wrong. How does this look, or how's this looking? How's this look? I don't know, that doesn't... who cares? A bit, shall we say, East Endish for my tasters, but I won't complain much. She smirks. Well, I hope IS2 doesn't find us out here. Well, let's eat. Oh man, that looks cozy. You and THICC 2 step inside and sit down at the counter. A few minutes later, 2 pimping hot bowls of ramen are set out for you. That's great. I'm really getting hungry here. You and THICC 2 step inside and sit down at the counter. A few minutes later, 2... What? I've just read that. Game, what are you doing to me? You know what they in Japan what? You know what they do in Japan before you start to eat? No. Doctor is adjusting her chopsticks, spoon and napkin into the proper places for formal table set. Spoon? Oh yeah, right, you get this, let's call it a weird spoon. Well, it's, typical for me. But like this is like spoon with like a much bigger crown than a normal spoon, and it's more flattened, so kind of like the big spoons you have in like cauldrons, I would say. I don't really know. You know, these places are basically the McDonald's, copyright, of Japan. You don't need... A lady always remembers her manners. Yeah, get out with this. Well, itadakimasu. You have to make me say that. THICC spends the next few minutes adjusting her spoon and napkin, positioning down to a micrometer of perfection. That's quite perfect. But why a napkin though? Well, I guess. Who cares? There, perfect, almost fit for lunch with the king. I wouldn't say that, but sure. King? King George II. I should have expected as much from a colonial good heavens. Yeah, go on, please. That wasn't what I meant. You're sure behind the times, aren't you? Behind the times? Yep, sure you are. It's God Save the Queen. Oh, but okay, what should I say? I don't really know. I'm kinda like split in half right now. No, in reality I basically don't know where both options lead to. They might lead to the same things. It's always like this with games that have multiple choices. You kinda get like 3 different things you can say and all lead to the same outcome, so why even make them? But I guess I'll use that one. You know, it's God Save the Queen now, right? Queen? God heavens, dear. You must be confused, huh? Good old King George. Well, at least we were able to bail out the French for 2 world wars in a row.
I need drink.
Ha ha ha. Well, we Englishmen and the American colonials always end up saving the French, don't we? Yeah, go on. Let's do that one. I don't wanna like get her mad or anything. Oh, definitely. If it weren't for the Royal Navy, the Germans would have been able to operate a whole lot closer with the Japanese. Yeah, great. Great for the history. Thanks for the history lesson. I'm glad you see it my way. She smiles at you. Okay, made her happy. That's great. Well, at the end of the day, we can all agree Germany would have won if it weren't for the valiant efforts of the Italian army. I'm just... Don't mind me, I'm just dying over here. Oh my god. Fuck, I think I've unblocked my headset. No, wait, I still hear sound. Fuck. Well, the valiant efforts of the Italian army. Being defeated by Greece.
Valiant efforts. Indeed.
Oh goodness, you're a clever one, are you not? Sure, I remember a joke from my time in North Africa. Pardon me for the crassness. Okay, but the boys would always say the Italians can march 2 miles a day into Belgium, and 40 miles a day away from it. From one, she giggles. Ha, good joke there, mate. Ha, we have a joke like that about the French. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized. But the fun thing is I don't even make money, so what does it matter? Well, maybe the Americans aren't so bad then. She smiles. Haha, great. Well, I'm finished with my food. You good to go? Sure. It's rude to rush a lady, but I happen to be finished this time. I mean, she's a super heavy tank. I'm pretty sure she can dig down a bit of food quite fast. What do I want to say? I want to say that I think she can eat a lot of food very quickly. Thereby, it is pretty plausible that she would finish first. Haha, sexual references. Alright, well, I'll help you get checked in if you need. That would be most pleasing. Okay. Well, let's help her at the hotel. You and Doctor walk back up the hill to the Onsen Hotel. Oh, we're staying there? Oh, that's great. All the other girls are going to get Charlie. Oh yeah. Good old music. Once inside, there's a coma, so stop for a moment. The cool night air is replaced by the warm, humid air wafting in from the hot springs themselves. That's great. Welcome. Oh, pleased to see you again, sir. She says with a polite bow. Evening. I just know. Tochi said you had a room for me. Tochi? Yeah, big deal tattoos on his arm. Told you I'm a Gucci donor, she says flustered.
Does this handsome responsibility accuser?
I think I'm gonna die here. Right this way, miss. Talk too, but you can call me Talk, dear. Of course, Talk Summer. Right this way, Talk Summer, she says, bowing impertinently. Impertinently.
Impertinent.
You know, that's the perfect place for a Google Translator word. Wait, it isn't translator, it's more like dictionary. Before scampering off down the hall. So is fit for the king himself, she says whimsically, before following the receptionist. That's great. Come along, dear, she shouts after you. Well, let's follow her. Jeez, I'm never going to get any R&R here. R&R? Fuck, I don't know what it means. Well, let's insert it later on. Fuck, that sounds wrong. After a few minutes of waiting for Talk outside of her room, she reappears in her tower. What? Wait. Whoa, that's going a bit too fast. Oh god. You know, you're supposed to change in the springs? Fuck, she's fake. I'm gonna change my route right here. We're going for Talk 2. I guess. Well, Erin, this place really does just look like a hotel to me. I mean, where are the springs? Well, it's more of a bathhouse, really. Japan has this weird thing of communal bathing. Yeah, it's weird. I think so too. You know, I'm not so much into sharing my sanitary rooms with other people. I'd rather have that whole thing for myself alone. You know, sitting, showering all alone. That's great. That's wonderful. But you know, bathing is not so my thing, and it's even less my thing if other people are around me. You know what I mean by that? Well, anyway, let's move on. How decadent. Please tell me this. There's a ladies' quarter. She laughs. Yeah, it's right around here. Follow me. She's just... How does this towel hold? You lead Talk through the bathhouse over the other side. I should have installed the plus 18 patch. I'm gonna give up. Anyway, it's very, shall we say, minimalist. Sorry. Well, I think it's actually designed quite well. I assure you've got only simple wood panels here. The crown, oh well, the crown isn't wood. Well, it looks like, oh well, it might be wood. I can't really make it out from here. I thought it was like more stonish, but it seems to be wood. And here I think it's like a carpet. And well, the walls are pretty nice too. I mean, sure, it looks a bit minimalistic, because it has like any great wall painting that we used in Europe, where you just go with a hammer to the wall and punch something in there, which looks great and all. It's really more simple plain wood, but it looks good in its own way because it has this polished look. Well, that's my opinion, but think about it what you want. It's traditional Japanese offspring. What were you expecting? A portrait of the queen? Well, I don't see why not. His Majesty's face brightens every wall. Sure. I thought the English were once for patriotism. Always happy to surprise you. Well, nonetheless, why not the Japanese emperor then? I don't think that will look that good. Don't think that's in poor taste. Yeah. I don't see why not. What are those conversations with this girl? Like, what the fuck? What did I buy? Well, I've started this game, I'm gonna finish it. I mean, I've made like, how many episodes on it? 10,000? Well, I think it's more like 8. I don't see why not. Hirohito can't be all bad to you. Yeah, please don't say that out loud here. I just said it out loud. Oh, the Englishmen go far back with the Japanese. We're in quite good terms. Sure, oh well, they actually are on good terms, I believe. One might even say we built the fleet they used to attack Pearl Harbor. Yeah, stop it right there. I'm an American, remember. Oh, so Spot, of course. My apologies, dear. Yeah, that's... my throat. Well, I guess I should probably get over to my side. See you later, Talk. Oh, that was... okay. You too, dear. Bye-bye. Okay, that does it for that. We are back to the man's side of the hot screen and quickly settled into a comfortable spot on the edge of the water. Oh, that's great. No more than a few short moments later, you can hear Talk shout from the other side of the gender dividing wall. That's a great word. Talk, hey, are you alright? No answer? Okay, jeez, I thought I was going to get a chance to finally relax. I guess I should check on her. No, don't rush over there. What? We're gonna get a great CGI right now. We pull on your towel and quickly and rush over to check on Talk. Once you're outside the door of the female side, you call out again, Talk. Silence again. I'm coming in. No, don't do this. You perverted bastard. You step inside to see Talk standing, toe deep in the hot spring. Hey, I heard you shout and I wanted to back. She notices you and turns around. Her towelberry covering her. Well, I've got a thumbnail, everyone. That's wonderful, I would say. No, what are we gonna do with that? I don't know. You know exactly what we're gonna do with that. But anyway, I think, yeah, that's a great place to end the episode here. Let's, messenger? Okay, there we go. That's a great episode to, great place to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, you can leave a like. If you didn't, well, there's always the option to leave a dislike. And you can also comment something down below if you want to. You know, your decision. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Bye.